Today I show you how to make this Vegeta worth buying. That's right, this Vegeta, which I've actually already reviewed on the channel before, is only $34.99. How much? $34.99. That's not a bad price at all. Honestly, it's a good Vegeta. Vegeta. It's not a knockoff that we call Vegeta, but I just wanted to keep it in the box so you guys could see and know what to expect from this whole thing. So now, let's take it out of the box. Plastic. There we go. Looking real nice. So this is the bright blue. It's the good armor. That hair is the unique thing about this one. So it's got this like shimmery thing going on. This is the awakening version, but maybe we don't want that. Or maybe we're like, hey, you know, he's not always a Super Saiyan. Come on, baby. He's got to go normal. Especially he gets punched real hard and loses all his power-ups and he goes down to just basic boy. But how do we do that? We're not going to repaint. I can't repaint this stuff and make it look good. So how do we make this guy worth buying? It's simple. You just get this little tin of stuff that is, oh, nope, that's the wrong tin. Whew. Just need this little tin. TK on the top of it. You pop the lid off. What happens when you take the lid off? You see this little foamy stuff. What happens when you take the foamy stuff off? You see this little back of the little thing. It's dumb. So stupid. So we take out this bag. It's simple, it's cheap, that's it. And then boom, it's empty. Yeah, just super basic. So let's take this stuff out of the bags and see what we got here, right? Because we know we got a lot of faces and things, good stuff going on over here, but this is a little bit of a different design, isn't it? I wonder what all this little kit is compatible with, because I don't think it specifically said on the listing. It was just like, hey, psst, not Dragon Ball stuff you want to buy. So the unique thing about this one is that the hair piece it's all one piece. This has a nice clear base on the inside. That's where the stem of the head's gonna go, and then the faceplate's just going there. So it's a different concept from this, right? Obviously, very clearly different. And I don't know if any of the older Vegeta things are like this, and maybe there's just they're kind of copying that. So let's put one of these faces on. It's pretty straightforward. And it's not gonna have that hidden seam, I think, like what these are gonna have. But it looks really nice, actually. It's pretty seamless considering the face is going onto the hair. They both have a matte finish, which is nice, so it's gonna work pretty well. It's not a perfect line work of the black lines. The black lines are not perfect, that's what I'm trying to say. Good God, that's face number one. Looking pretty good. A nice little classic Vegeta smirk, and then you got this one. Yeah, he kind of looks like he's a little bit angry, but also kind of like cocky and confident. And then we got this one, which is, power level is over 9,000 or something. And then we got this guy, which is, he's just kind of ticked off, but he's just there. It's like he's at the barbecue cookout thing, but he doesn't want to be. Versus the screaming, the smirk, and the basic face with this one. So you get some nice options, but there's no screaming in there, but whatever, folks. So what do we do here? We just pop this head off, and to show you the difference of how these things are built, just in case you don't have one, look at how different that is. This is a better quality thing, no doubt. Folks, be sure to go over to Ko-fi and become a channel member. Memberships start at just $5, but you get discounts on everything I sell. Free stuff just for being there, access to Discord, exclusive content to watch. So head on over, become a member, and let's hang out and have a good time. For what you get out of this, I really like this. This is very clean. It looks very good. The colors are off just a little bit, but once you get this head onto the body, you can't really see his neck. I mean, technically, yeah, it's a little bit of a different tone. I don't have a Vegeta with black hair, so this is really making it for a great figure for me. Because for me, personally, I honestly prefer them to have black hair, like powered down. I don't know why. Maybe it's just something about the figures. And then, of course, with their drawings, I like that. The blue. Do you like that? You can get your own magnets from me. So this is looking really good. I am so much a fan of this layout. It's simple. The face plates are very simple. It's no s.h.figuarts on the quality and stuff, but it's good enough. Like, I'm very, very much a fan of this, and I think if you've been following the show for a while, the channel, this what I do here, you know, if I'm on, I'll be honest, if I don't like something. This, I paid for these, so I would be straight up honest. I have no connections to 5K Toys or the brands that they sell, but I now absolutely love this Vegeta. I don't know what it is. It was good, and I recommend watching the review of this. I can't get that to focus. Forget it. I got too many faces on camera, and it's trying to detect them all. So there we go, folks. That is how you make this Vegeta worth buying. This is from 5K Toys, folks. You know how I am with 5K Toys. Those are like my new homies. It's just kind of a bummer that it's 30 bucks for the little set. And if you're buying on 5K Toys, buy a couple things so that you only pay shipping once. And if you pre-order and buy stuff, you only pay shipping once. So there are ways to kind of work around that, so you're not just like dumping all this money in shipping. Get yourself a kit, enjoy this Vegeta, or whatever Vegeta you have that you want alternate heads for. How about that? It doesn't even have to be that one. Thank you so much for watching this channel. Not just this video, but I've had a lot of people showing up lately, and I am very thankful for you. Let me know down in the comments, what is the video that you have been wanting to see from this channel? What figure? I've got some stuff. What do I have? I got Android 18. I got Krillin and Gohan. Look at those boys. And I got tons of stuff on pre-order. We've got Dragon Ball Z for days, and I cannot wait. This is just a line that I've become so in love with. So thanks to everybody back in the day when I did it, Imagination Works Vegeta, to tell me that, like, hey, just get these basic ones. Forget the Imagination Works, because those are and this beautiful diorama is thanks to Andy at Would You Kindly Studios. Yes, that's a BioShock reference, and check this thing out. It is absolutely stunning. And the most crazy thing about this is because he started doing this 3 years ago because he wanted to make stuff that was friendly price-wise for collectors. So guess how much you think this thing is? Down in the chat, say, how much? Tell me. You said wrong. He said $65 shipped for this thing. Look at it. It's absolutely a work of art. And that's what I love about this community, is so many artists out there doing such incredible work like this. Oh my gosh, from custom figures to just all kinds of things. And this is exactly what my Dragon Ball set needed. I think this is a beautiful setup, and obviously you're seeing all the B-roll of how this thing looks with all of these figures on it. I am so happy to have this, and having a tiered setup with like this is very, very helpful with you know, having a lot of figures on your shelf, because now they're not hiding each other. So thank you, Andy, for sending this thing my way. I really hope that some people, you're watching this right now, you're deciding whether you should contact him. Would you kindly on Instagram? The link is in the description. Go check it out. See what he has available and pick something up. $65 shipped for this? You can't buy a piece of land for that. But here you can from Andy. And if you enjoyed this video and this upgrade, then watch that video there, because we make another upgrade that makes another figure awesome. We'll see you next time.